Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Lily Space TV. Kindly subscribe, comment, give this video a thumbs up, like, share this video. And to my old returning subscribers, thank you so much for always tuning in, always coming back to watch my videos. You guys are the best. To my new subscribers, I see you all, guys. I see you. So today's episode is going to be about Angel and Cross, because this is the most talked about relationship in the house. Angel shares her grievances towards Cross, and Cross talked more about Angel flirting with Emmanuel, which made him so jealous while in the house. So we're going to listen to what they have to say without wasting much of the time. Let's get right into today's video.
To me, it was just like, two friends that had each other's back, just having a good time, just, chilling and just having a good time. That's it.
Angel, was that the case for you?
Wasn't anything serious. I mean, like you said, I had his back. That was it.
You had his back by wanting to sleep with him?
Well, obviously there was a sexual attraction, but yeah.
Why did you guys fall out a lot? Why do you think that was?
I feel like he was probably a hypocrite, kind of. Like, I was doing the same things he was doing, but he would get angry at me or something of the sort.
What do you mean doing the same thing?
Okay, so obviously I feel like the dynamic of the house, there were two people with like a lot of chemistry with other housemates, and I feel like that was mainly Cross and I. But another core reason why he was angry with me was because he said I was flirting with him.
Flirting with somebody else, and you get upset.
She thinks like I was upset that she was flirting with Emmanuel.
Outside of the house, please stop lying on camera.
Okay.
Okay, then say the truth. It's not that deep, honestly.
I'm definitely saying the truth.
Don't say I think. You told me that. You think is a different dynamic. Say
maybe if
that happened. Don't say you think. You told me, so I don't think. Like, I didn't like you like that. So say this is what I told her. Don't say I think. You don't think anything.
All right. Maybe if you said it in that manner, if you said it, or if I said it in that manner. Oh, I don't know. Like, there's nothing I can say again now.
So you're saying, did that upset you? That's what I'm trying to.
No, it didn't upset.
Flirting with Emmanuel.
Like, I'm sure she played with other people. I played with other people as well. Or like, fun thing. So, or any form of way, like getting specifically like mad about her being like specific with Emmanuel. I don't remember, because the only thing I remember about the garden was like, I'm trying to get close to her, because in the house I was very close to her. Yeah. So, like, I'm trying to know more about her.
So you wanted more, even if you hadn't told her that. Is that what you're saying?
Well, pretty much. Okay. Pretty much. Yeah, because I just wanted to, like, get to know her more and understand her story, because she seemed like a very interesting person. So, the more I'm getting to understand her, the more I'm understanding the layers and layers about her. So, and I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. And as I said, this is like someone that cared about her, because most of the times in the house, anytime she's sad or everything, I always try to, like, see if I could make her happy or anything. You understand? She's my very good friend. So, at that particular time, like, later, she just stopped talking to me. And
that happened a lot when you guys weren't talking. Yeah. Why did that happen so often?
Honestly, I don't know, because at the end of the day, like, people are living their life.
Yeah. Did you honestly, whatever you're feeling now aside, did you honestly at any point in the house want more?
No.
Because it was more than flirting. I'm sure you guys also saw it. Sammy, of course, agrees, because he saw it very up close. He felt much more than just flirting, and we saw a lot of the sort of very interesting, for want of a better word, dirty talk there, which you didn't have with a lot of people. So you didn't feel anything, is what you're saying?
No, I didn't want anything more with him. I acknowledged that there was a point in time, Big Brother asked me something, and I was like, I kind of like him, like, as like a crush. And, yeah, like I said, I found out that he liked Sasuke and everything, and I immediately was like, okay, cool. So every other thing that I did for him as a friend. I mean, I know that there were other dynamics in it, we flirted a lot, and there was sexual chemistry, but like, never to the point where I thought he wanted something with me. I didn't want anyone to know we were friends, at least not in the way where, you leave a comment under your friend's page, you push your friend. So there were instances that Cross and I would hang out. Okay, take for example, there was this house party we were in a gathering. I hinted at, oh, Cross, when he came to my house, Cross pulled me aside to be like, oh, no, let's not.
Just to be clear, you guys were just friends? Or
we were just friends. There were people in the house that Cross was not that close to. He would be under their commenting. Cross would send my picture into my DMs and comment in it. I'm not your girlfriend. Never told you I want to be your girlfriend. Matter of fact, when he came to my house, we had an argument. And he was like, oh, then do you want to be my girlfriend? I said no. He had never.
Come over often?
Yes, there were times, he would come over, like, we'll talk. It was never like that thing between both of us. It was just like, I'm cool with you. You're cool with me.
Just regular visits.
Yes. He came out of the house on, making it look like maybe me and Sasuke were in a rivalry to fight for his attention. That's what his fans were trying to paint it as. It was never that thing with us. Cross did not want to start posting me on his story until his VN leaked about, the whole Sasuke. I don't know if you experienced that, but like the whole Sasuke thing, this was around the time we got to Dubai.
Dubai again?
The first ever time Cross posted me, like, was in Dubai, and started posting me, like, constantly. I remember telling someone that I felt like I was his shield. So now that it's out there, let Angel be part of this.
Shield from?
Like his shield, obviously they dragged him. Sasuke's fans obviously dragged him,
Because of the voice note.
So I feel like I was his shield. So now people see that, oh yes, like, I don't know what image he was trying to paint. I don't know, but like, he just basically started posting me constantly after that. Before we now and everything, J. Paul, when he came, boarded, cool. At this time, they had come to board. I had hand luggage. The only person that offered to carry my hand luggage was J. Paul. It's not that I expect you to do that. It's literal sense. Like, if you had held the boarding gate for me, I could have missed my flight. If you had held it for me, I would be like, oh, Cross, like, how can I help you, like, to reciprocate the energy? Cross walked so far away that it was J. Paul walking with me, holding my hand luggage. And like, there was a time I was really, really sick. I wasn't speaking to Cross at the time. We're not talking. We're not in a ship. You go to Twitter, when someone asks you, oh, Cross, will you marry me? Angel, his quote, Angel, my love will kill me. Angel, your love, nothing. Let's not even talk about the many things that I've done for Cross. I don't drive to the main reason, but there were so many instances that Cross, people sent stuff to him. I would go to the mainland and find my way and give it to him. Or the times that he was sick, I would cook. I don't cook, I have it in help. But reciprocation is...
Sorry, this sounds like a relationship to me.
Exactly, like reciprocation is so important to me that it's like you're investing your energy in all these people that I know that in the house they did not give a rat's about you. The final straw for me was, I told him I had a boyfriend, I had gotten a boyfriend, I call him and we're talking. Oh no, I think he calls me actually, and we're talking and everything. And he's like, oh, I'm just going to see my boyfriend or something along the lines of that. And then he goes, what about Crossgel? I know how much I've done for Cross. Even in Dubai, when we were in Dubai, Cross barely invited me out. He never invited me out to like, oh, come, let's chill here. No. But when he needed money, it was me he came to come and be like, oh, I need money for this. I've run out of money. If Cross tells me I'm restless, the last time he told me I was restless, I booked a spa for him. It's not like I'm in love with you, but like that's how much I appreciate you as like, a friend. And that's how much I care about you. Cross has never done any of that for me.
Honestly, he choke. He really choke. But the fact is, our friends.
Or not. Cut that bit out.
Said where?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're friends. If you have a different, understanding of some certain things, well,
there is no different understanding. You can never have intellectual conversations because when you don't have intellectual conversations because you're a gaslighter. That's what you are.
Okay,
you gaslight people.
See, truth is like, I don't know, there's so many stories you're saying and everything. honestly, I'm not aware of it. I'll tell you the truth. If saying Sasuke, telling you, you know, that hide our relationship.
You never told her to hide the relationship?
No.
What are you talking about? Did I ever say you told me to? I said you hid our relationship.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay, all right.
Then why were you sending mine into my DMs?
Okay, let me finish it.
Listen.
Let me tell you.
I'm a very interesting human being. Like,
no, you're not.
Okay, let me tell you honestly. If you don't believe, it's your business. When I want to do what I want to do, I want to do what I want to do. But I realized after a while, you were just up. The same thing you were doing in the house, you just do it again. I'm like, okay.
So she wouldn't tell you what was going on? Is that what you're saying?
Just off again.
Did you want more than a friendship? I just wanted to, because you say you liked her.
Yeah. I knew I was not ready for anything deep call because honestly, I'm scared of relationship. I'm so scared. Because I've gone into it once and I didn't like how the thing ended. So I knew I was never going to go into a relationship. Even if I liked you so much, I would just try as much as possible to keep you around. I'll be there for you. Because she's right, when she said, she told me that she had a relationship, she had a new boyfriend. I was hurt. I was like tears. I was hurt because I was like, I didn't know, because we were so close, we talked to each other and everything, but for a while we didn't talk because she stopped talking to me again. If you know about her, that if you just decide when not to talk to you, I don't understand. If you call her, nothing. You try to reach her, nothing, and I'll leave and I'll stay away. After like maybe a month or after weeks later again, I'll try again. Maybe she might decide to pick. If she does, she'll answer, okay, so I was going through a lot. And I know she goes through a lot. So I always try as much as possible to be there for her. Pray for her. I try as much as possible. Yeah.
But even in the friendship, you were still sort of not giving enough. Yeah. So she writes in saying that you were intentional about not commenting on her page, and not wanting to be public with her.
Okay, so
as a friend, even not as a friend.
Okay, that one was just because of I just knew that okay, this whole big Crossgel thing was big, and I didn't want to give it a feel. I just wanted her to be her own angel, and I'll be my own cross. So I didn't want it to be like that, and that's why when we came out of the house, I didn't accept any gift from any of them because I just wanted to be, on my own, and I didn't believe
Did you send your gifts?
I didn't accept that.
Chat.
So being a partner would work for me because I've always believed that I'm good enough for me.
So if I'm right, you didn't want to fuel it,
yeah,
but you also didn't want to quench it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you think you were a good her as she was to you? Because I think that's the crux of all of this, about posting, about commenting, about not carrying bag at boarding gates and all of that. I think the meat of the matter is the fact that you didn't give back enough as she gave. Do you think she's right in saying that she was a better friend? And not only a better friend, you were not even intentional about showing up the friendship.
I wouldn't think so. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't think so. You can't tell me how I felt or if I was intentional about that. No, I don't think so. But if that's how you feel, I'm
this
sorry.
is the things you've done for me, Cross. Let me list mine. 3 times you were sick, I cooked for you. I drove. I live all the way in Chevron. I drove to you on those 3 times. You needed money in Dubai. I gave you money in Dubai, Cross. That was the first time you spoke to me to be like, oh, okay. In Dubai, never were you like, oh, Angel, let me help you. That. I mean,
so Angel, let me understand.
List the things you've done for me.
So basically, yeah, we're in Dubai, right?
Cross, listen.
Wait, hold on. Listen, I want to listen. Is it listening? There's no listening game. What is the listening? I'm not a child.
Because me, I can remember clearly all the ways that I have
keep saying about this one.
you.
We're in Dubai. Yeah. I got things for you.
Bro, it was 120 dirhams. How much is that in Naira?
And I was going back to the airport and I ran out of cash. And I gave you money to go
you weren't
back
going to the airport.
That was
you needed money because your money finished.
Yes,
it's not a matter of...
And if that's the case, how much was it?
It's not a matter of the money. It's a matter of what have I done for you and what have you done for me to reciprocate the energy. energy.
It was just
My own love. Why are you emphasizing on the money? It's the ways that you have needed me and I have appeared.
Angel, when
That's
if I want to start listening, as I said, I can't start listening all the things because this is a little like.
Actually, like, listen,
I can't be playing this kind of thing because you know how much I care about you, so I should start telling all the things that you done for you. So what will
I know my love language. When I have a friend, I know the ways I serve them.
Are you saying he has never done
He
anything?
barely does anything. And the ways that I have,
that he's never done anything. Like
he has
never.
barely. What has Cross done for me? And that's what I'm saying, Liz. It's not a competition, but I want to hear what he has done for me that he thinks matches up to the energy that I gave him. Because it's more than I was there when he was sick. I was there when we were traveling. I'm always there, literally.
I appreciate it, and as much as that, I was there for you too.
You weren't there.
I was there for you.
Because if you insist,
I was there for you as well. Every single time you were there. Whenever your family, everything, I was there for you.
Then good. That's the only conversation that I want to have with you. If you insist that you were there for me, then fine. That's a good friend to me. The way I was. You think so? You think you were? Then that's
anytime you were going through your emotional listening, I was there for you at every given time.
If he thinks that he matches,
anytime you were sad, I was there for you. If you were bored, I'll come to your house, I'll check up on you. I was checking up on you every single time. Anything that was wrong with you, when you went ghost, I was the one looking for you all throughout. Every single time. Like, do you know all the things you've like put someone through? You literally put someone through stress sometimes.
You matched up my energy.
Every time you would just ghost. Someone will look for you. Your family will look for you. The police will look for you. Nobody will be able to find you.
If you think energy,
every single
that's
time.
fine.
Several times, like you do things, you just do a lot of things. But the problem is that I don't honestly, Angel, like I don't understand you sometimes, right?
This one time that I was so upset, it was during Christmas.
Yeah.
I wasn't online for 72 hours. We weren't speaking. I was very sick, and Crossgel shippers were dragging me for whatever reason.
And I was always angry about that. I always complained.
And
wasn't always angry about that.
Online.
Please, don't look at them. That's why I told you, don't look at them online. Why do I always tell you? Don't be going online. Stay away from the tweets. Stay away from the internet. Because that's the only way to go forward. When you stay away from these things, you'll be able to have more like progress in life. You'll be able to do things. Stay away from the internet. I always tell you this. People be so future all these things. Stay away from them. I always tell you this. Do you know what it is? Like you're friends with someone, right? All of a sudden the person stops talking to you. Because you try. To the person, no answer. Try and reach her lawyer, try and reach her manager, everybody, nothing. Person just go ghost on you. We will track. These people be coming from different. The worst that happened was like the one that I think where was I? I think I was in Dubai. Everybody was trying to reach me, to Angel. Nobody could find her. Police, everybody. Her mother, her grandmother, her father, everybody. It was like a hell of this thing. Her house hell. Nobody could reach her. She ghosted. Go. Come on now, it's not a joke. I'm telling you the truth. It was very, very difficult. I want to ask something.
I didn't ghost. I was sick. So what are you saying?
A lot of things happened to her. Then when they eventually found her, they found her on the floor, unconscious. If not, do you know what would have happened to her?
So I was sick. So why are you saying I was ghosting?
Were you guys friends with benefits? Was it?
No, it was never a dark thing.
I'm not saying you're in a relationship.
No.
Was there any sex involved?
No, there wasn't.
Do you in any way see, because she insists that you didn't do enough in the friendship, do you see where that's coming from at all?
Honestly, she might have a different view. Because at the end of the day, I know everybody has a different, maybe, what do you call it, to accept things about themselves. So if she thinks that's the way it is, I don't know. But to me, it wasn't that way, honestly. I was there for her every single time. I was there for her. But if that's how she says it, which I don't see it in any form of way, because I know how everything went. Like, I could tell you easily. I have people around us, like, every time. Like, it was not a hidden thing. Like, I was not trying to, like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense to me in any form of way.
She said the last time you guys spoke, the Crossgel conversation was what happened. Was that the last time? The last time you talked was at the
So I was trying to talk to her about it, but she was now, filming, and I was trying.
That was when you also said I'm not used. Yeah,
exactly. So that was the last time, because at the end of the day, I was trying to communicate something to her, but she was not really like having it, and she was not insulting me on top of it again. So that's why I was like, you know what? I think at this stage now, like, our relationship that I'm trying to still, have with you or anything, like, it doesn't make sense anymore continuing, because you don't respect me anymore. And
you never said that.
So
I said that.
I pretty much, and she walked out of me, exactly. And I don't like it when someone walks out of me. That's one of them, because
inside the show, like,
like I was trying to talk to her, and she walked out of me. And when she did that, I was very, very sad, because I've never walked out on her. So after then, I literally, went to my table, and that was it. And I told her, that's the end of our friendship. And I had a good concert, and from there I went home.
And that was spoken since that.
Since then, we have.
So where's your head at now?
Because right now, I'm like, she's literally like blowing my mind up. So I see that she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. So it's okay. Like, you do your day, I'll do my day. It's cool. Like, you do you, I do me.
Angel, where's your head at?
Not interested. He did not reciprocate the energy, from wanting to hide the fact that we were friends to sending
done with the friendship.
My post. I'm literally done.
Guys, Angel is really angry. Like, I've not seen her ever since this reunion started. Angel has not been this angry. Angel is really angry with Cross, because she said Cross, according to her, she put so much effort in this relationship. Cross did not do nothing, that when he needed money, she helped him out, and he likes hiding their relationship. Cross, on the other hand, said he is scared of relationships. He doesn't want to make it public or make it known, and that was why he stopped receiving gifts from fans, just because he doesn't want that Crossgel thing, that he didn't want anything attached to Crossgel and all that. Cross said he has been into a relationship and it didn't end well. It did not end well at all, so he doesn't want to get himself too attached with Angel. So this brings us to the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed watching this, I would like you to like this video, guys. Like it makes me know the kind of content you want. Just click on the like button, subscribe, make sure you share this video. I'll see you in my next one.